Hello, everybody. It's Rick Serra joining the room. Time for chat and fun. I can't even hold it straight. It's time for cocktail hour with Rick. Hello, everybody. There's a good number of you in here to start. That's very good. Jennifer, Alicia Bruder, Joe and Melissa, Wesley Blizzard, Dr. Nermal, Joanne Wickless. I hope you feel better very soon, Wesley. Well, say hi, Wesley. I'm here. Are you still present? What ails you, my friend? Let's send healing energy to you from all of us. There's 31 of us now. Let's just think of helping Wesley feel 100% normal. Sorry, Wesley, we can't make you Superman. We're not that strong spiritually, but be well, my friend. That's the hand on the palm of the hand on the head. Heal. I hope that helped. Maybe you laugh at my stupid thing. Hello, DJ Infinity X1, or better known as the editor and writer for After Hours, the show that just premiered this week. He's in the room. It's an actual fan, now a celebrity. We watched the transformation here. So remember, DJ, that when you feel that celebrity, it doesn't come with money for a while. Just enjoy the celebrity all by itself, because you're a celebrity now. We still have quite a ways to go to get to Kathy Griffin, so don't make any fun. All right, now we're wise words from my friend. It's actually named Justin, and he is DJ Infinity, member of my team on this new show. Thank you, Haunted Coachman from the UK, Annika, J-Tay, getting your yummy food together, Spindalis, Kimbra, Bud's Red Hots. We were at Mardi Gras 2019. As we were.
Hey, Tim.
And I took this and I glued it to an actual medallion of one of the crews.
My granddaughter's getting vaccinated.
Yes. A real crew from New Orleans.
Jennifer?
That's the Flava Flav Bling. Thank you, Joe. You know it. So, anybody, hello, Tim. There are now new people that have subscribed to the channel, folks. So, move over, make some room. Let's all squeeze in.
Thank you.
So, if you're a new subscriber and you're just watching Cocktail Hour with Rick now, maybe the first time.
Hey, Mr. Doggy.
If you meet these two qualifications, your first time ever on Cocktail Hour with Rick, please say hi. We have a gift for you. So please say hi. Who is it that's new? Anybody at all? Don't be too nervous. It's okay. Remember the cardinal rule. Click the like button. If you don't hit the like button, it's okay. You can pop out, click like, pop back in. Now,
Donna.
thank you very much, Constance Turner. You have a wonderful Friday, Rick. I took off Monday and Tuesday, a 4-day weekend.
They're always good.
Oh, they always feel good. So,
Hey, Fistful.
thank you, Constance, also. But are you new, or have you been on the cocktail hour already?
Hey, Stephen did.
Because you might qualify. Hey, Revolticon. I am as new as far as chatting, but I've been subbed for a while. Well, if you're new to the chat here, you qualify.
Cheryl is new, Clifton.
Cheryl Clifton. All right, so we need Cheryl Clifton to write us at rick.adr@aol.com. Tell us, hello, I saw you on the cocktail hour,
Say Brandon 586 too.
and we need your mailing address. So rick.adr@aol.com will also put you on our mailing list, unless you don't want to.
You know, they go
Tell
on
us.
there unless they tell me.
Unless you tell us otherwise, you go on. 4 times, Constance. Well,
Hey,
God,
Ray.
thank you for being honest. On another time, maybe I'll have a little quiz or something for a prize to help somebody redeem another chance. Hey,
Hey, Brian from the Bronx.
hope springs eternal. What a treat. Destiny Glenn, you know, we gotta try to help people understand that we really want you to come to this show, to enjoy what you'll find is camaraderie, companionship, friendship, peace, harmony. You'll
Yes,
have
David,
fun, you'll
every
laugh.
day.
You'll laugh at some of my jokes, maybe more than just some, but you're going to be connected to a group of people, even though you might not have been connected because of the obvious plague and all the things that went around with that. But it could also be that before the plague, you just didn't have a lot of friends. You didn't like that, but that's the way it is. So maybe here you can make some friends. And who knows, maybe someone is local to you here in the show. But you've got to come back, become part of the life of this.
Do not disturb, or you on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You gotta go on Do Not Disturb.
All right, hold on a sec, here we go. All right, I'm back. Yay! I'm a little better at doing it nowadays. I got a lot of practice. But I've got to remember,
Go ahead.
do not disturb, Rick. When you set up, put the do not disturb on. Okay,
Speaking of Christmas cards,
Christmas cards.
when we sent out Christmas cards,
Yes.
we sent them out late November.
Yes, right in the beginning
And
of
a friend
December.
mine just got their Christmas card.
Just got a
month
card
ago.
a month ago. And
And that was from Parkville
yeah,
to Ellicott City.
in Baltimore area. I don't know how about other cities, but in Baltimore, there is quite a story in our local newspaper about how
Florida
bad
seems to be pretty good.
the mail delivery is. Metal Maiden, you're never too late when you're seeing us here. We're barely into the show. It's only 8:50, 8 minutes and 50 seconds in. Welcome. I need to sit back a little bit. And I'll move the camera back. You bought a 6-pack of lagers. So, that's great, Walden. And then I got a challenge. Man, I talked about the idea of maybe
Thanks,
me
David.
reviewing beers, and I did not buy one. I have to admit, I should have prepared that one. Had time. So I have to start to get the beer and drink the beer here on the show and review it. But I got several things, and also this great cat has been turning me on to some cool music. And then in the process, I found some other obscure bands today. I don't know if they're really
Yes,
obscure,
They're
but-
Mardi Gras beads that he put his little poster on.
But I was listening to a band called Argosy today. Newest album. Brand new. Pretty good band. Progressive. With vocals. Or no, that's the instrumental only band. Would I really? Your answer this beautiful? Hi, I'm Aunt Isabella. How are you? Yes, I want to tell you all about my meatballs that I make. So tonight we're going to do the old recipe of the meatballs. These are my earrings, folks. That's how big they are.
No, that wasn't Sandy.
No, it wasn't Sandy. Sandy,
Aunt Marilyn.
that was early.
Aunt
But
Marlin.
oh no, Marlon Perkins.
No, your Aunt Marilyn, who they called Marlin.
Yeah. So meat puppet. So I tried to do something new and technical. End screens. What's an end screen? Well, if you're on YouTube, you might know, but if you're not, you probably don't, because I didn't earlier today. So I tried to put some on some of my videos. Unfortunately, I could not figure out how to micro adjust them, so my failure resulted in the title and the byline of my new ASMR to be obliterated by a subscribe button and a link to ASMR videos.
What is a WDT?
You're doing a WDT. I don't know,
You don't know what that is, Slappy?
but Slappy is this very interesting cat.
Yeah, we are outside.
So Slappy Fiswat, not trying to get upset about it or anything, but you left some very interesting comments. So I really don't know how you stand. Are you in opposition of my channel? Or are you just trying to be snarky funny? I haven't deleted any of your comments, by the way, and I haven't executed the make channel hidden. So, all right, well, if you're just being goofy and you think you were being funny with me, that's fine. I was giving you some, what's the word? Some rope, basically. So, just to show my, okay. Very good. I just interpreted it incorrectly. I'm sorry. I'm drinking some kind of stuff my wife makes that has vodka in it.
Deep Eddy, Ruby Red.
Pricey vodka when we could buy the cheap stuff.
I don't want headaches and throwing up.
I don't like that either. Speaking of lookout, people thought they might see a naked Rick here in front of the camera earlier today when I posted my announcement, as I always do, because I like to do a personalized message every time. And I store them in my Rick's Bits list. If you didn't know that, the playlist called Rick's Bits.
In Dallas, I think we listened to that. It was a recording of juvenile black crown night parents. Did we listen to that?
We weren't convinced.
Oh, okay. No sangria tonight.
I know I was topless. So are you also in the habit of being topless at home? Doctor? Is that helping your lungs to fill with air? Okay, well, thank you, Spindalis. We'll check it out again. I really want to know, but here's an idea for you. How about a bunch of cormorants that are up in the tree making a bunch of racket because they just went there because there was a storm. Because there had been a storm the day prior and up to the time when we went out, it was a little cloudyish. Carson Thorpe, your date went well.
Hey.
Hey, it's all right. That was you, man. Being yourself and meeting somebody. That's excellent. Except, yeah, they do growl. These things were making some crazy noise on that video.
Oh,
Maybe we'll never
nice.
know. But we're talking about
Plan a little better next time.
another odd place in Fells Point, the haunted Fells Point. So, it was a strange opening. We had no idea what was about to happen. And then it ended up, really, it did scare anybody who would hear it and not understand what was going on. I didn't feel any imminent danger, but they were definitely crazy loud. Yes, the love beads and the wire, not quite wire frame, I guess not. If I go like this, I can see that. I can't see from here until there. I have to get that close.
Oh, Kimber, I'm glad you were able to fix it.
All right, what did you do? Did you put an antenna on top of your phone and wrap it around it? That's what I would have done. Wrap a bunch of wire around it. Maybe it would act as a conducting coil to help your signal. Ben Treese had a great idea. Dark fish eating long-necked common waterfowl.
Somebody asked
What a cormorant was? In Florida, they are a little smaller. They're named the anhinga.
manatees.
Yeah, we didn't think the mermaids were in the park. They were up at the water park, not at the state park. I believe you can go to the water park here in Florida up at Weeki Wachee Springs and enjoy water rides and a live underwater mermaid show. Thank you, Dom. Dom M. Sneaky feet, I think is what it said.
Sneaky peek.
Sneaky peek. Oh, I'm sorry. Another dirty house could be a spin-off, I guess. But you know, Dan wouldn't want to live in one. So whose house will we go to? Maybe we can go to Code Cheese's house. You can go to my basement and the back of the basement especially. Another skunky beer. Another everything. Another breath of air. One left. Now 0. Now we're all going to suffocate and die. Oh, wouldn't you know? Dr. Normal.
I think they still have the mermaid show at Weeki Wachee, right?
That's what I'm thinking. And the water park may or may not be open. Maybe they figured a way to let it be done with a little social distancing. Because I'm sure the park's going to be conservative about that. Another sketchy car, another sketchy van, another dirty fish, another dirty armpit,
Dusty blue.
another stinky person, another stinky
Ew, another
hobo,
wormy.
another bloody wormy,
I know, I saw that. It was at a FedEx place.
another bad live action goofy show
Those on my lap, Lucy.
called After Hours. Hello, Tim Weber. Another dirty toilet. Dusty blue, another dirty room. You like that too? Another purple condom. Another purple or another yellow condom. Another dirty fart.
I'll get off the another thing.
Another digested morsel. Another hard poop.
Hey, Pam, are you guys coming
well.
down before we leave? Mid-May? Thanks, Danielle.
Another home invasion. Danielle is here tonight, and thank you very much.
Hey, Rick Wheatley.
Rick Wheatley, hello, my friend from the north. I hope that you are doing well, and my other friends up there that you are friends with are also well. We're good. We got our vaccinations, step 1 and 2 of Pfizer, the whole house. And Rick Wheatley is a very good drummer. We were in a band together during our work years. The name of the band was Immediate Jeopardy, and I played bass most of the time. And then our third member of the starting crew,
Thumbs up, Haley.
Brian Vera Kelly, who could also pop in maybe. He knows about the show. And the three of us did a performance for a retirement party for someone we affectionately known as Miss Teresa.
Uncle Larry gave everybody $1,000 this week.
Yeah, Uncle Larry. I don't know who Uncle Larry is, but Uncle Joe gave us $1,400, wasn't it?
Brandon, I didn't get sick after my second shot. I'm sorry.
What's your cocktail of choice, Dusty Blue? It is a
Deep Eddie's
ruby red grapefruit
Sprite.
with Deep Eddie's vodka that's flavored, Sprite,
A little bit of lemonade.
a little bit of lemonade on the
Oh,
rocks.
the big boss. Rick Wheatley said Uncle Larry is the big boss.
Oh, Hogan.
Oh. Oh, great.
Well, isn't that nice of Uncle Larry? As I'm no longer a Maryland citizen or income tax payer, I guess I don't get that.
No, only state employees did, I'm sure. I didn't read that in the paper today, though.
No, I think it was something like a stimulus thing
Good.
for Marylanders, I think. You don't want to get sick? Who does, doctor? You know how to avoid infection. Keep that face wrapped up in a mask.
Tammy, we're residents of Florida.
Yes, as of November of 2018, we became Florida residents. Yes, we did. In fact, my mother, who had been here in Florida for 7-8 months a year,
Nice surprise.
finally became a resident.
Well, the Maryland legislator shut down Hogan's thing to cut taxes on
I know. Well, you know, they're very shrewd politicians in Maryland. They think if they pick everybody's pocket, they can spend all they want. And that's sad kind of a way to run things. You should have a budget. Yeah, and we're Maryland retirees. We couldn't afford to stay in Maryland. So, unfortunately,
Yes,
seems
they
like
can.
no government is perfect.
Nope.
And here
And that's all we're saying.
is an example. Yes, meat puppet, it isn't a lot. There are states that do not have a income tax, but then they have other fees, like a 7% sales tax in Florida. So they get you one way or the other. Higher fees for, titling and licensing for cars, trucks, vehicles, campers, and mobile homes. So,
Yeah, a lot of times when you're getting the vaccine, you don't know what you're getting until you get there. Now, Kylie was informed she'd be getting the Pfizer. We didn't know until we showed up. So we knew we got Pfizer for the first shot and we were getting Pfizer for the second.
Joe, 13%
Where's that?
in Ontario.
Wow.
Gag a spoon. Man.
Well, Vicki, we go up to Maryland for
Thank you,
summer.
Dalton. We were so wise, weren't we?
We'll go up to Maryland mid-May, come back down here mid-October.
Hey, Nick Smith. Hello there, Nick Smith. Are you new to the channel, Nick? Hello, Padme. I haven't said hi to you for a while. How are you?
Hey, so,
And Ben Treese as well. Hello, Ben Treese.
you better watch it, DJ. I don't know.
Haunted Coachman. Another dirty dong. All right, I have a question for the ladies. Is it hard to find a dirty dong? No.
Easy as pie.
It's easy as pie. Another dirty diaper,
Well, thanks, Nick. I was the alien.
aka a middle-aged man's underwear. Whoa! Ching, ching, ching. I pulled the bell 3 times on that joke. Thank you. But, you know, I have to admit, when you age, that stuff down there stinks like
Another
everything. It could be urine, pee-pee, poo-poo, you know, all of it. And then body musk.
Hey, Joe, how you doing?
So as you age, you need to keep things in top form, just as Joe said. And
August City 2006.
I don't
His
go to-
birthday is tomorrow.
a birthday tomorrow?
And they're at work, so you might want to sing it now.
All right.
Argo City 2006.
Argo City, 2006. Is this a girl or a boy?
Just sing happy birthday.
Argo City, I need to know. Are you a boy or a girl? Guy, okay. This will be good for you. Sit back and relax.
Yeah, I do too sometimes.
Argo, you're about to get a treat.
Hi, Kundal.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you. Argo, the president of Clean Dogs. Happy birthday to you. You know how to keep it nice and clean, Argo. Yes, you do. And I heard a band that had your name. Well, they're called Argosy, and it's close enough. For me, it's a progressive rock band if you want to look it up. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
That was all over the place. Now, flash my boobs. Oh, what are you, because I clap, Bo? I think the clapping is scaring him. Put him in the other part.
Wrangling with Mama.
Now, this could be the time when my wife could get out her gun and shoot me, but
You've been pretty good.
I've been pretty good. I haven't been too bad.
True.
Now you got to go back to work. Okay, well, Argo City, I hope you have a great rest of your shift and then have some good fun.
The clap is always scary.
I'm the modern Benny Hill. Oh my God, Dom. That's one of the highest compliments I could receive. One of, I'm sure, the comics who greatly influenced me to be the way I am now. And I also will chase around pretty girls with big boobs and half their butt sticking out. Yes, I will. And I did a little of that in there. You got that, JT. You know, I meander the vocalization around. You never know what I'm going to try to emulate. But I did pull Louie in there just to help me out. I was actually doing a little bit of Sandy Gay singing, if you could pick that up, but I did. Yes, I did a little Sandy Gay singing. So Sandy Gay, right in front of you, you didn't even know.
Yes, somebody did say something.
Oh, did they? Somebody pick that up?
Uh-huh.
Thank you, JT. Give it to you. All right. So we got 102 people, but 51 likes. Some people didn't click like. I hate to point this out, that it could be half of the room. So you step out for the second, you click like, and then you come right back in the chat anytime. Just please do so. One vote per customer. That's all. Sorry. You can only like me one time. I know that means everything. Just that one time. It's 61 now, Alicia. Yes, it is. It's 62 now. Ooh.
What did you have for
Somebody took it back. It was a 62 and it went back to 60. Now it's a 64. Become more popular. How could that happen?
What did you have for dinner?
We had a Asian style chicken stir fry with pineapple. We used pineapple juice to cook the rice, to infuse the pineapple into the rice itself. And Asian style crispy noodles. The chicken started earlier in the week as a roasted chicken and we had dinner. It became a second dinner with the leftovers just like that. It became tonight's dinner.
We got 3 dinners out of it.
3 dinners out of 1 roaster. We are chickened out. After tonight, I want some rare blood dripping steak.
It's not gonna happen.
I'll sink my teeth into it and take some pictures of me gnawing on it.
Soul transfer.
And then I will take anybody's finger off if you try to rip it from my teeth.
We can get burgers tomorrow for your feet.
I don't want burgers, really. I want sushi. You know, I like also liver. Calf's liver, beef liver if it's not like really hard and tough, and chicken liver. So, I mean, I probably got a lot of green people now, knowing that I eat liver.
You want more ice for your drink?
Yeah, liver and onions with bacon.
I'm gonna bring some ice out.
Okay. And Alicia, I like medium. I don't know. I just say medium. And what do I mean by medium? It's not any blood, but it's still very pink. So the fluids would run clear, but the meat is very pink still. Yes. I do like that stuff too, Spin Dallas. I actually had a liverwurst with Swiss cheese, mayo, onions, and lettuce and tomato. On toasted sunflower seed bread.
You're the one who wanted to come in.
Yummy. But then I also like all vegetable dishes as well. We had, like last night, she had leftover. She made a salad. It was something she put together as like a marinade
You had BLTs with that, so it wasn't.
with BLTs. But what was the
it was
avocado, tomato,
onion,
onion,
pepper.
peppers, and it was one of those really big avocados,
Tropical avocado.
tropical avocado. So it's a lot of avocado to enjoy. Yeah, you know that? That would be true. But cooking takes so long. But eating, a mukbang.
Hey, we had liverwurst for lunch.
Or mukbang, or however you say it. I was trying to keep the K silent. But a mukbang, we did a mukbang a couple of times with sushi, and people today said, please, eat food in front of us, please.
No, he eats very sloppily.
I'll try to do better.
No, pickled pig's feet. My mom used to eat those.
Not a item I've ever had.
Me either.
Have you ever had, yeah, Alicia, it's some kind of a type of a video style where the people are videotaped eating food, and this is what the audience is enjoying. I guess it might, by the name, be something that came out of Korea, South Korea maybe? What do you think? Anybody know? Sushi is good, but it's good to switch it up too. You mean like a hand roll? Where you just get some beautiful smoked salmon or something, and you just, it's just rolled up in rice alone? Is that what you're talking about? A hand roll? And you just rub it up and down on the,
It is Korean.
it is Korean, you rub it up and down on the rice and you make a hand roll.
Did
Could
stop
use
doing
beef,
that?
chicken. Cheers. You like semen, somebody said? I like smoked semen. No, they said salmon. I'm sorry. I had to. I haven't been bad all night. I haven't had one little dirty joke, just a little bit of toilet humor, which toilet humor is,
Nipple butt.
it's so passe until the next time I record a podcast with Dan Bell. Then it's right in my face again.
Yes, Alicia.
Was it really Tammy and Joe? You thought my ham was amazing? It's inadequate for myself. I'd have to put both hands together. Yes, it's like that, and I have the one hand rotating one way and the other one the other way. Maybe some people know about that.
I have made sushi before.
You've made sushi, but she hasn't used the two-hand roll method.
There was never any need for two hands.
Oh, thanks a lot. You could have played along, give people's fantasy a little bit of a kick. There might be a few people in here that actually lust for me physically, sexually. I would be their dream lover. And you're just blowing the illusion in their mind, making them think.
I am not blowing it.
You're not blowing it is all right. Yeah, that's it. Solicitation for people with good lips and who know how to use them. Just send an email to, and I'm not saying the usual one, rickx5 at plentyoffish.com. And somebody just went, because I said plentyoffish.com, I think. Oh, yeah, so somebody actually posted on Facebook. This is back in Baltimore, somebody posting. And they posted, where would be a good place to meet a middle-aged man, a nice middle-aged man? And somebody writes POF. And I just looked at it and I just started cracking up.
What's POF?
Plenty of Fish. It's like a sex dating site.
Oh, God.
Well, it's supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be for anybody. But is it like Christian Singles, or is it like
Don't worry about it.
you know what I'm talking about, right? It's like Ashley Madison almost. I think
Where
that
are you learning all this stuff?
I've heard about them a long time ago, hon. That's old
You're on that
news.
phone too much. I'm really going to start getting after
That's
you.
old stuff. Did you, Dalton? How did it work out? And I was on Grinder once for a
Dan
few
put you
hours.
on there, right?
I did tell Dad that I was still on Grinder, and I kept that alive, had him going for a little bit.
Rick, you should dress as Sandy Day with a wig and makeup. He doesn't need a wig, he just needs a hat.
Yeah, right. Look at this, Mike Hoss, back in 2008. Yeah, I think it's a long time ago, maybe, huh? That was when the internet was just being invented. Joe, sadly, I had like a dozen winks or something. Is that what you call it? A wink or whatever. And several people that like sent me a photo. We got this guy and we talked to him on the podcast. I did, as if I was really trying to have a date with him. And I played like the really naive, I've never done this before, I'm married, but I just have an urge to be with a man. Somehow, I gotta do it.
You are so cool.
I know. Oh God, get your stinky testicles out of my face, Rover. Hey, Raven and Metal Maiden, you guys chill together? Oh, that's nice.
Hey, Nancy.
Nipple butt. You were like, you want to do this right now? Well, you kind of know where I am, you know. You just send your cell number to rick.adr@aol.com.
How long ago was the podcast with the Grinder bit?
Oh, it was when Section 8 was going to join with us. Spring of 2018, 2017. No, I'm not. I'm really not normal. I'm not curious about it at all. But I love to goof around with the gay or bi guy who is a friend that I can goof around with, feel like I've got enough rapport. that I can fuck with them. Oh, and it would be very curious if I was with a man. That would be very odd. So I do it to Dan all the time. And,
Oh, Rick has gone to
oh,
gay
I've
bars.
been to gay bars and I've hung with them. And one time Dan tried to like shock me in a gay bar with everything going on. And I turned the tables on him and mentioned terrible stories about myself in front of a large group of gay men having a cigarette outside. Yeah, I said, no wonder I got prostate surgery and then cancer. All that anal sex I had, well, I guess it's okay. At least I was able to have sex till I was 52. Things like that. And I had guys looking at me and going, oh, God, oh, I'm serious. And Dan's looking, he's shaking his head, and he had to admit I was really getting them.
Yes, he did, Spindalis.
I really did it. Yes, and it's gone. The prostate. I figured,
cancer.
and the cancer with it. I didn't want to play around. I was given all the, well, we can just do the watchful waiting, and we can talk about the experimental procedures. A guy who I worked with had radioactive seeds put into his prostate, and I just went for a prostatectomy. But in the end, it worked out for him, but he had a lot of problems for a short period of time. Had a little problem with his hiney, which is a thing you should think about if you're facing all this. You don't want to lose the ability to hold your bowel in check, do you? Or you're going to have a bag. Ugh. So that's what it could lead to. It's really a scary thing, not just a joke to talk about. So if you're 35, 40 years old and a male, and you haven't started to be examined by your doctor for that, you need to get to somebody and do it. I'd say a urologist.
What was that, about 10 years ago?
It was like 2008, 2009.
Okay.
So it's been 11, 12 years. And the PSA is still, oh, isn't that funny? PSA also means prostate specific antigen, and it's the name of the test to see whether you have cancer. Yeah, well, that's Dalton, you see. You will know what's going on because they'll do biopsies if you have it, and they'll tell you what the story is. And if it's gotten too far along, 2009, something like that. Yeah, and I have relatives who had prostate. My dad, a cousin, and I had an uncle who ended up dying after the prostate cancer spread. It's nothing to mess with. But there's all kinds of things women or men need to do to stay on top of your health. I hope that you do that. If you don't know, I think you better start to check it out. This is getting a little heavy, but I don't mind sharing public health information. Thank you all very much. All right,
What
so
year did you meet me?
I met Darlene in early October of 1987. And after we started dating, I never dated anybody else. We ended up getting married in May, the 12th of May, 1990, It was a Saturday. The birds were chirping. It was sunny. I remember it well. I wore a morning suit. The wedding was about 11 in the morning. And then we went over to a reception, which was the common building with the pool in the middle of the apartment complex where we resided at the time. We did things
We had a very economical
economically. I think the room was $200. I think her dress was $100 out of the J.C. Penney catalog. I rented a tux, didn't buy the shoes. I just used the plastic ones they give you.
Were they plastic?
Are you really? Cameron's going to be watching Lord of the Rings for the first time. Well, that's a very great story. Did you read this series? Because I tell you, you really gain so much more appreciation if you did read it first. Just saying. I read it in my senior year of high school, actually, the summer after I graduated. I got turned on to it in the spring, and I read The Hobbit, and then I read the rest of the other books. The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King that summer. Well,
Thanks, Joey and Melissa.
yeah, The Hobbit. Well, that's a very good start because you get a lot more insight even reading The Hobbit than seeing The Hobbit, the movie. Hey, Giggins, thank you. Age 16, but I also started younger. I played a little bit and took some lessons when I was like 10. My teacher had big breasts, and she would reach from behind me to show me how to hold my arms and all this stuff. And I don't know why, but I didn't like the boobs up against my back. I felt weird. Her boobs on my back, I didn't like. I was a goofy kid. I felt shy. So I gave up guitar because of that. Can you believe that? What an idiot. I could have had sex when I was 10 or 12, man. She was hot.
Oh, she was. Oh, stop. Don't go there.
She was probably 47.
I said, don't go there. Ooh.
And she was a plus-size gal. She loved to give me pics. Yes, she would like to give me pics with her nails. As she whispered in my ear, let's go into the cloakroom. Let's go into the cloakroom. I think that you'll do fine.
Rick,
What?
Stacy's mom had got it going on.
Oh, and that's it. Oh no, Spin Dallas just had the moment. The cloaca room. That's a biological term, applies to an organ in a bird. Yes, it is used for the expulsion of urine, feces, or eggs. Oh, it's in frogs too. They have a cloaca. I have a cloaca. Yeah, it's in the other room. I put it in a box. It's rubber. Christopher Grimm, thank you. He got his second shot. He feels great today. He had a fever and a little joint pain. That was yesterday, but it means it's working. They actually said if you really feel a lot of those kind of symptoms, you might have been positive for the virus, just not actively infected. She cleaned my pick while I was holding it. She sucked on my fingers. Here, let me do a reenactment for you. This is how my teacher gave me a pick. She did a good shot. Did I hit you? Ah. I hit the camera. She did it like this. She took it from her mouth and put it in my fingers like that.
She did not.
Then she went like this. Stop it.
You stop it.
Oh. All right, so that's what you can do with a cloaca. Hello, Stephen Dix. Have this one, the tax man. Yeah, we do have a tax lady, actually. That's a whole new way to learn how to finger pick, Higgins. Yes. What a mess I am. I am so ashamed of myself. No, I'm not. So,
I can't shoot the gun when Bo's out here. He does not like the noise. Rick made that necklace.
Christopher Grimm, the third channel, I think a little bit warm is what it's supposed to help with that. A little bit warm. But I'd also point out that milk causes you to be congested, possibly, and that would not help you with breathing, so that might disturb your sleep as well. Why don't you try some sleepy time tea? If you've never heard of it, well, that's amazing. And by Sleepy Time, Celestial Seasonings is the brand. And milk of magnesia, if you heat that up and drink it, that will probably keep you from being able to open your mouth later. And apparently, according to Haley Vernon, you can heat it up and squirt it up into yourself like with an enema bottle. She just said it with her in your bowels. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see this. There. Number of things. Thank you for always brightening our day. Cheers from Canada. Stay safe. My pleasure. Thank you so much for your generosity. You need blessings again? What kind of blessings? You talking about the blessings that I'm thinking of?
Cleansing.
Cleansing. We have a bottle. All right, so have to remember, you have to get it out to help me on.
Okay.
We will have another cleansing session on Tuesday at 5 o'clock. So it's nice and bright outside. You can see me clearly as I do the cleansing dance out here.
Dance now?
Well, when I move around, there's always a movement. I can't sit still. I have to be standing up to do the cleanse. As you might remember, I have done cleansing now 2 different times. So Tuesday coming up will be our 3rd cleansing session. I will remind you earlier in the day on Tuesday. The sacred dance, the chakra, the kundalini, everything.
So,
I am not going to change, Joe, and thank you so much for your generosity and support. And you really get me. And I like that when people really get my madness. Coach, you know you're welcome. Everybody, Jennifer, anybody who needs it. David, Emulante. Is that right? Amsterdam, Poppers Blessings.
thanks,
Blessings
Tom.
to you. On over the side of the ocean in Amsterdam. You ever had Amstel Light? That's terrible.
Yes.
You have much better beer to consider than Amstel Light. When did cleansings? When did you do them before? Maybe before you had a. Yes. Let's see. Coming down to Florida.
It wasn't since we've been down here now.
No, it was in the fall.
Yeah.
It was in the fall. Cause I remember doing a special promo, which would be under Rick's Bits. So it'd be a 2020 Rick's Bits. It's inside of there. The coffee enemas are great, but I'd rather drink my coffee
I'd rather not do any enema.
instead of putting it in there. But remember, according to Rick Wheatley, our medical expert, anybody who's in their 50s and up, it is not safe to put that stuff up your colon. So I cleanse externally. I cleanse by looking at you and imagining you being right in front of me. It's basically like you're right in front of me in my own mind. So I imagine
Good,
you.
you could join us.
I'm so sorry the hemorrhoids can't sleep. Try some kind of numbing agent.
Well, that was with the coffee enema.
Ask your lover to go down and
He will,
go,
Muffin.
mum, 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 and you'll be
Don't worry about
numbed.
it, Vicky. You don't want one.
Those hurt. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. I got that note. I was trying to not sing it so well. Good night, Jen. Bye, Nancy. Good night, ladies. Descent into the absurd. Hello. Nancy Santa Maria Latica. We earlier you missed. We had one of our members of our family had a successful first date. So we do have someone who's finding love.
It's a first date. It doesn't mean it's love yet.
No, okay. Yeah, I like to have my rims done when they start to show pitting and rusting. I have a rim job. And you know what they say about a rim job. Don't kiss the person after. Until they brush their teeth first. Yes. That's what I would say. I mean, can you be sure how clean you were when you started the rim session or they started the rim job session? Yes. So remember, if your rims start to get pitted, get a rim job today so you don't have to replace your rims. Ouch! Ah! She messed up my lovely hair, my flocks, my frocks, my locks. A sitz bath. Yes, that would be fun. I like a sitz bath when I'm standing. Have you ever tried a sitz bath while you're standing? It's a kind of a little bit messy, but stand in the tub and it's good. I guess not. That's when you sit like in a basin of, what's that salt? Epsom salts. And some warm water. Because your poor hiney is so damn sore from the rim job. Buffering, 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 buffering.
No, I'm fine.
Your analingus. Use a condom as a makeshift dental dam so you don't get anything nasty. A dental dam. Now, how many people besides the two of us know what a dental dam is? A dental dam is when they are doing a procedure and you have to keep it dry. So they put in this stuff in your mouth and it's really uncomfortable, but it helps to keep the spot dry so they can do work like, say, deep, what's it called? When they have to cut down your gum a little bit because you got a big giant pocket. Your periodontic condition is bad. Or a root canal, that's right, root canal. And now we all know damn well that we are all getting an American rim job, yes. You know when a drummer is playing the cymbals and he does a swish on the rim? That's a very nice sound. It's hard to do a good rim swish to get the right tone, the right sound. Or you can play the bell, the cymbal with a swoosh. Are there any musicians in the room beside, we had Mr. Wheatley. Rick Wheatley was here. Our haunted coachman has a crown. Didn't you expect this stream
Robin,
tonight?
root canals are not that horrible. You just have to keep your mouth open.
You didn't expect me to do this? Oh, Scorpion's fatality. Welcome. Every Friday at 8 and every Tuesday at 5, we have something called Cocktail Hour with Rick. You are invited to come again, and you may stay through the rest of the show, which it'll end in about a half an hour, a little less than a half an hour. It's a 90-minute show. We give you a long cocktail hour, not just 1 hour, an hour and a half. We also have been known to go to places that are attractive to the eye, like by the beach, and do a show from the beach. And now that the sunset's getting so late, may consider doing something with the time of one of the shows to do a good, proper sunset episode before we all leave here and head north. So we'll tell you more about that when we can put that in. And this is a bar in a sense. You bring your own libations and refreshment snacks. Some people actually get together with other friends who enjoy my channel and have sort of little parties. I've heard about this before. I know that's probably not common, but as thousands and thousands and thousands of new people subscribe to my channel, and millions of Americans end up knowing about me, our cocktail hours will get larger and larger and larger.
Thanks, Dom.
Thank you, Dom M. Pizza for us, hon.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yes. I want to get a hand-made, hand-tossed, homemade sauce. Something not made from a chain. A chain store pizza place, that is. We've been getting Domino's brand, but the last one we just got, and they thought it was okay. It was pitiful. There was sauce that was on there. It was not that much. It doesn't have much taste. It's already failed.
It's just so hard to
Rick,
please.
it's a failure to Rick if the sauce is not good. Why? I wish these people would stop playing too loud. I mean, you know, I'm going to definitely get trouble with monetization.
That's a live band over at the Irish place in
Where?
the mall.
Where's an Irish place now?
It's by the movies.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
Damn, they're loud all the way over here. We have a shopping marketplace, it's called. All the stores are separate from one another, so they have more parking lot than there is store. That's the whole idea. So we can put more impervious surfaces so water runs off more quickly and accelerates the degradation of our natural environment. Just like everywhere else in the country. Isn't that nice? I love these places. When you go on a trip, you can always find all the trash laying around the edge where you walk your dog. And you go, why doesn't somebody pick up this trash? Why don't they pick up the trash, for God's sake?
Publix has a really good key lime pie.
So you can get DiGiorno at your grocer. And it has a crust that
You
puffs.
have not even had that.
And they're cheaper. And you don't spend any gas when you want a pizza because it's right there. You know, driving to get one. Let's buy all our food from a grocery store. Like we're packing our survival bunkers with food for the next 30 years. Really, Padme? I hadn't had it. I was just making a bunch of crap up, as usual. Hey, Rick, I want to remind people that I uploaded a video last night, and I needed to get some things off my chest and out and open. Well, Ben, sure. You want
I
to,
like Pizza Hut. Rick refuses.
if you would like to post a link so we could know a little bit more, feel free to do so. Anybody would like to look at Ben's post. But what Ben needs is, more than that, a couple new friends. Wish somebody lived near wherever he
I do
is.
too, Joey.
Yeah, the rim of the pizza is an interesting place. The crust, sometimes they put cheese inside of it,
I've never had one. I've wanted one, but I can't order it.
but sometimes they season the crust. They have a seasoned crust
Yeah,
now.
I like that.
So, rims are yummy, JT. Yes, they are. We are talking about the same thing, right?
Pizza.
Pizza crust and the rim of a crust of pizza. Is that what we're talking about? Because I'm not sure if we're talking about something else I mentioned
No,
earlier.
it's not. Don't go
I'm being
there.
told I am not talking about that. I know, Joe. Oh, God. What are you jonesing for? Now AJ is like, oh, K1 issues. Well, probably jonesing because she smoked a couple of doobies and now's got the munchies. And she didn't eat before, so now K1-ish needs a pizza delivered pronto. and something to drink.
Hey,
Boston wins. Welcome, Boston wins. What's up?
Stop bragging, Gus.
Much love to you. Gus here? Did he just pop in?
Yeah.
Hello, Guster Mater.
Danielle plays the piano.
And Muffin is here.
Yes.
Hello, Muffin. And Danielle plays Redmond. Danielle? She's very talented, and Danielle, would you tell the audience, because you've heard it, is the bedroom of Rick Serra haunted? Danielle, Redmond, please tell the audience, what do you think?
Patrick's in the room.
Patrick, hello. Big sausage pizza. Wild world of pizza. Wide, wide world of pizza. I guess Danielle may not be here.
Danielle was.
She is? Well, I just wanted her to tell you.
She's just ignoring your ass.
All right, well, I got something from Danielle, a recording. I listened. I heard something, but not quite what she'd heard. She'd heard something else. Then I sent a recording I had, just a couple weeks old now, from right here in my bedroom, because we heard something banging. Actually, it was just a week ago, banging on the wall near the door to come out. And I was in a dead sleep. It woke me up. So I thought to at least turn on the voice recorder of the iPhone and let it roll. And the thing made noises a couple of times, and then there's a female voice in the recording. So what the frick? I brought a ghost here, or there was already a ghost here. Artie G. Let's get Rick to 100 likes. Thank you, Artie. Okay, I'll take a look, Ben. So it'll be on, he posted it in my Instagram page. Serra.Rick on Instagram. Serra.Rick. SERRA.RICK. I have about 11,000 followers on Instagram. It's a pretty good number of people there.
Thanks, Christopher Grimm.
Thank you again.
Rick's World, party time. Excellent.
I'm as old as the actors who are trying to redo Wayne's World as a commercial. In 22 minutes, I won't have to do Sandy Gay again, because this will be over. I've almost done it. Sandy is not going to come. I'm totally in control. Hi, I'm Sandy Gay, and this is the Sandy Gay Show. What's going on, folks? I can't see anything anymore. What happened to my eyes? Oh, okay, there it is. Hi, Sandy. We want you. We love you. Oh no. She's here. She's skanky. No, Sandy. Oh, thank you. I thought I said it, skanky. Yes, she's back. She came in real rare form. She's a rare form.
Why are you wearing the
I I don't like glasses. Oh, look, I got a necklace. Ew. What's this ugly thing? That Rick's an idiot. What did he do? Did he make that out of, like, with glue or something? He's so cheap. I told him to buy me some good costume jewelry. I don't know why he doesn't do that. You're a bad boy and girl. You want to have a rim job with Sandy? Right now? Darlene doesn't want me to do that. She's got a box in the air, and she's going to throw it at my head. Oh, I wish that would happen. Babette and Sandy, that would be great. Wouldn't it be? It would be so good. Maybe she could do my makeup for me. Ha ha! That would be hilarious. Ah! Okay. I'm going to see if I can put these on. Okay, here. Oh, they look good. Okay, that looks better that way. So, I hate sleeping all the time. Henrik never wants to give up. I want half of the time, and he can have the other half, but no, he wants it all. No earrings. You didn't even get them pierced. You didn't shave. You got nose hair and ear hair. You're disgusting, Ricky. Ugh. Can somebody help me? Can somebody rescue me from here? Please? No, no, Rick. No. No. Stop it. I had to strangle her ass to get her out of there. Ugh. Oh, I'm back. All right, well, there you go. Somebody, I read just before I got put into that spell again that they wanted to see Sandy gay. So, there you go. Isn't that a great thrill? Hello, Dan. Well, Dan, I'd love leads. So if you're willing to share and what happened maybe, send me a little story to rick.adr@aol.com and
Back, nipple butt.
we can talk after I got it. I'll reply back. Shut Up and Play the Guitar. It sounds like a Frank Zappa album. That was a constipated Sandy. Yeah, that was. Okay, good, Dan. With McDonald's French fries. Yeah, and I'd rather go to Wendy's and get a small chocolate frosty and their fries and dip a salty fry into that chocolate. Anybody like that? Am I the only one? Oh, yeah, right. I'll do sofa. Number 9. Yeah. No. In and out. Oh, you are? Joe? And repeat. More cowbell. Dairy Queen. You like Dairy Queen muffin? I have not, but maybe one time I puffed in front of everybody. Oh, Las Vegas, yes. Go to Las Vegas. That sounds fun. I would.
No, we've never had Firehouse.
What's that, a brand?
It's a sub place, Firehouse Subs.
Oh, no, I haven't eaten at that, Spin Dallas. But we're the kind of people that think the sub they make at Publix is good. It's better than Subway. Bojangles, we've eaten there. We don't have those up north. We used to have, but they didn't really sit.
Who?
Bojangles really didn't make a dent up there. The Heart Attack Grill, I can just imagine. I've had some Impossible Whoppers that don't taste the same as I had at another branch. Is there a reason they can't taste the same each time? I mean, it's some kind of like chemical food anyway.
Yes, your bedroom is haunted.
Oh, thank you for confirming that. So everybody, there you go. If you didn't read it, Danielle Redmond, my great friend from the UK, Stephen Dick's cousin. I'm not sure about that. I'm just making it up. But that is the truth, man. It's happened so many times, and there I finally caught it in a little recording. This entity
Torsten,
likes to
Becky.
bang. Hi, Torsten. How you doing? Yeah, the entity likes to bang and make itself known. But a lot of time, it's while we're sleeping. So we might have slept through this before. I kind of would believe so because I've had disturbed dreams. Maybe it's from that. But I've also had a couple other strange things where I've been outside alone, sitting on this same carport, and have a whisper in my ear, "I'm here." And then I heard some conversation sounding like it was coming from our Florida room, sitting at the table in the kitchen with my mother and my wife. They didn't hear it, but I did. It's a strange thing. It might be the toilet. It might be a haunted toilet or turlet. Yeah, well, it doesn't need a cleansing yet, Muffin, but if it has any significant problems, I may ask for your technique. Do you just use sage, or do you blend in some cinnamon sticks and some spearmint? Do you put a circle of rock salt around the perimeter of the house? Yes, I need to cleanse my house with an enema, hooked up to a hose. I will give it a high pressure enema. You ever had a high pressure enema? You know what happens? Well, the pitch of your voice goes up, and then the water starts squirting out your ears.
No problem, Danielle.
Well, these subs must be great, because thank you to Lou last Nokia, sir. He likes me too. I love. Don't you love love? And I love like.
Hey, Nicole.
I love people treating other people with respect and love and kindness. That's what I love. And that's what makes the positive spin continue and push back the negative. So it's throwing out a few positive thoughts from my book, Living Positively with Rick Serra. Your prescription is not that hard. Just tune in Tuesdays at 5 and Fridays at 8 each week, and you will get some more. And Tuesday, the next show, we will get more enema, so we are ready to do a large cleansing operation for all of you who come back and any others who join, because I will announce that a cleansing is now at hand. And I get none on my hands. It all melts in my
I'll try
mouth.
that, Danielle.
Isn't it better when it melts in your mouth than gets on your hands? Well, it depends. If it's not an M&M's, but it's an enema, that might not be good. With that little thought, well, I don't know why. Why did I have such a thought? No more
Yeah, we're
terrible
ready to do
jokes
Pembroke.
for the rest of the broadcast, I promise.
You have a minute.
A minute? All right, so in my final minute, I encourage you to please look at the channel if you're unfamiliar. If you are familiar but you haven't seen some of my newer videos, give them a try. Greatly appreciate you viewing and your feedback. You all take care of one another. Be safe out there, but have fun. Live with joy and peace to everybody, okay? We are all going to be fine. Just got to have the right attitude. Keep that up. And we love you guys. We'll see you Tuesday at 5 p.m. Until then, au revoir.